Live on YouTube, live on Rumble. Good afternoon, hello, welcome to, that's the wrong thing, there we go. Weird Weekly Recap AKA W.W.R. This show is a dive into the odd, obscure, bizarre, and other words for a strange world of notable events, whether in sports, aka news, NEWS. I'm A.O. Xander.
Golden Loon.
And UVRU, thank you so much for coming in and joining us. Today is, of course, Saturn's Day, aka Saturday, June 27th. 2026, just as I'm getting used to the month, and what actual day it is. Yeah, like it's just, man, I'm just an old guy.
A week from today, 4th of July.
Oh, wow. That's short. Wow.
Yeah.
Dang. Anyway, let's get into the news today, shall we? This is the thumbnail that I have here.
Oh, I'm loving it. Oh,
Yeah.
all aspects. I don't like the water so much. At first I did.
Yeah, no, the water's not good, so... Anyway, starting us off here from Audio Central, popularity of AI-generated short drama sparks face-buying trend. China's short drama industry proved incredibly successful since its launch in 2018, with ultra-short, melodramatic shows designed specifically for smartphone viewing. But the advent of artificial intelligence really took the genre to new heights, allowing companies to produce content faster and cheaper than ever. China's state-owned television network CCTV reports that roughly 95% of the 128,000 microdramas, 128,000 microdramas. Like, these are, things to watch. So this is stuff people have generated. It's because you can pay like a subscription or whatever. You can buy there's free things that I've used and tested and whatnot, and then there's levels to it, which gives you more access to more things and more advanced stuff and all that stuff. So people with money, instead of buying a Netflix or a Hulu or a Disney Plus or whatever subscription, or 2 or 3 of those like so many people do, you just buy 1 or 2 AI subscriptions, and you generate your own thing.
And you got 128,000?
128,000 microdramas, generated by these people. In the first quarter of this year, were AI generated.
Wow.
Only a fraction of them achieve massive success, but they are so cheap to make these days that even a single hit can cover the cost of thousands of duds and still turn a profit.
Let's make one.
Now, hold on. An actress using the pseudonym Lin Min recently received a message from a short drama director offering to buy the right to use her image for a year for 500 won, or $75. She refused, considering the offer too low, but her post went viral on social media and eventually revealed a trend. Agencies are currently paying between 500 and 1,500 yuan for the right to legally use people's faces in AI-generated show dramas. So now a budding industry, and this sends a shiver down my spine, people selling their likenesses to be used in AI-generated whatever.
Well, we can make one. You'll be the drama, I'll be the calm. I know that's not what this means. But
this is
had to throw a joke in there.
This is interesting but horrifying at the same time. There's literally the birth of an entire industry.
Yeah.
Selling people's likeness, because soon here it's already a thing in updated contracts and whatnot. But AI, actors in Hollywood and whatnot, signing over the likeness to their looks to the movie studios to use in future projects and whatnot. If they get too old or they die or whatever, they're still there, as an AI thing, and they just put it in a thing, in the movie post-production or whatever. If it isn't already, which I think there already is a Disney movie entirely completely made by AI.
Probably.
Right now, so...
Yeah. Well, I don't see the value of likeness anymore with AI. That's what's got me confused.
Well... Yeah. I mean, yikes, dude. We're getting rid of, actual humans out of what we see.
You can make a whole movie without anybody in the movie.
Well, I mean, think about this. Oh, yay! This is nightmarish. Right now, you can spend your entire life in a room. You can work whatever out of home. You can have delivery stuff and all that whatnot. If you wanted to, you can have the toilet in the same room. You can be in your own little cell.
Have you heard of the whale?
Well, yes.
I know you have.
And that was supposed to be from 20 years ago or whatever, in the 80s
I'm just
or
saying,
something.
even then you could be in a room.
Yeah, but now, like with all this AI stuff, all the media you consume, you can spend your entire life never seeing an actual real human face.
And
Like, isn't
beyond
that
that,
horrifying?
yes, beyond that, your life can be much longer because you get full medical care without leaving a room.
Or it can be shorter if if you're not the desired
but
genetics
I'm just saying,
or whatever.
even that part.
Holy crap! What are we doing? This is too much.
We went off the rails.
Moving on up, Japanese oyster-infused soft-serve ice cream will shock your taste buds. The combination of milky soft-serve ice cream and fresh oysters doesn't really sound like a match made in heaven, but those who have tried Mashio Aiki Yamada's newest Summer Delight claim that it's
Delight?
Definitely worth a try. Frickin' Japan, dude. The Japanese roadside reset stop recently went viral after being flooded by curious soft serve fans looking to try the unique dessert. The base of this peculiar treat is a rich, milky soft serve topped with fresh oysters from Yamada Bay in Awase Prefecture, and finally drizzled with a special soy sauce. Not the most appetizing description. We know
I thought at least going to be caramel or something. Soy sauce!
The combination of seafood freshness and sweet milk plus salty soy sauce is sure to shock your taste buds at least. Why? Like,
wow. Slimy, gnarly. God,
like, by the way, if you want to read more about this and all the stories we've covered and we will cover, those links are already in the underbar description below. I actually was intelligent today and got it done on Rumble as well. So,
nice.
But I cannot think of anything more horrifying than what we just read. Like, Japan keeps, like...
Of course, horrifying to your taste buds.
Well, like, Japan keeps doing things like this, and I'm just wondering if they, as a people, need therapy, because they need to stop, like, doing these things. This is just nasty. El Podosion, Europe's last gender-segregated beach, is split in two by a tall concrete wall. Established in 1903, the Bango Marino la Lanterna, commonly known by the locals as El Podosion, is one of the most popular sunbathing destinations in Trieste, but also one of the most controversial. That's because this is considered the last gender-segregated beach in all of Europe, a place where men and women are separated by a 9-foot or 2.7-meter tall white concrete wall. In the early... Go ahead.
Sounds like the Middle East. It's not.
No, it's... yeah.
Go ahead.
In the early and mid-1900s, gender-segregated beaches were nothing special. They were designed to preserve women's modesty, allowing them to wear more skimpy bathing suits without attracting attention. But as such social norms faded into obscurity, gender-segregated beaches literally tore down the barrier separating men and women, all except one, Trieste's Pedoshkin Beach. It is considered by most locals to be an important part of local history and culture. The segregated beach does not occasionally spark controversy. For example, earlier this month, the beach made international news headlines after a woman got into a heated argument with the men after making her way onto their side of the beach. You know, I have no say in this. I can see both sides, and I don't know what to say. Like,
well, here's what you could say, and I don't necessarily subscribe to this entirely, but just taking beaches, nothing else. If you go down to today, and this is a fuddy-duddy old guy talking, I guess, because I would have loved it in the day. You go down, and some of those things are so skimpy, it's kind of unreal.
Yeah.
So that or segregated, I can see. You know, I can see what the point of it, and it's a good thing in a way. And I am one that advocates freedom of choice, so it's hard to swallow. But I can certainly see the point of the segregation.
Yeah, like, well, first off, personally, I would like women's swimwear to be, you know, a lot more covering. You know, like it's way too like, you know, spaghetti strap and all that crap. So, but other than that, like the whole like you know, segregated because of all those reasons. Yeah, I can understand and support that. But with social norms, you know, and things being more fluid, I don't see why not to desegregate it, because, like, you know, the history will still be there, the beach is still there and everything, but at the same time, keeping it segregated sparks interest in people actually studying the history and learning that to begin with. Otherwise, after a few generations, it'll still be in writing, but nobody will remember it anymore. It'll just fade.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's why I said I can't really make.
Ideally, what I would like, forget the separations of the sexes.
Yeah.
I would like to see society come back to a little more conservative dress.
Yes.
On its own.
As I said earlier, the beginning of my statement. Anyway, we gotta move on up here. This one's horrifying. Man uses massage gun on his eyes with disastrous consequences. I saw your reaction. Yeah. When used correctly, massage guns can relieve pain. Yeah. Doctors Namath O'Connell and Ashraf Khan were shocked when the unnamed patient showed up at an eye treatment center in the Scottish capital because both of his eyes were in terrible shape. His right eye had multiple retinal tears, widespread retinal bruising, pardon me, and a condition called retinal dialysis, which left one eye, while the left eye also had significant retinal bruising. I'll give you retinal bruising and 6 small horseshoe tears. Strangely enough, the man had no personal or family history of ocular disorders and had denied any previous head injury or trauma. He wore glasses for short-sightedness with a prescription, yada, yada, yada.
Idiot.
The young patient reportedly used a massage gun on his eyes to relieve the feeling of tiredness, but the percussion action had unintended consequences. The massage gun is believed to have rapidly compressed the eyeballs back, causing them to squish out from the sides and leading to retinal dialysis. Yikes, dude. Holy crap. I mean, at least he didn't pop them. Yeah. The house in a house. Courageous, intriguing architectural oddity. Seen from above, it looks as if the smaller house is trapped inside the walls of a larger, unfinished house, and according to a local legend, that is more or less the situation. No one knows exactly how the house in a house came to be anymore, but the most popular story is to be believed. It started as a nail house whose stubborn owner refused to sell. Legend has it, at the end of the 19th century, the respectable and wealthy maritime family Vudovic decided to build a grandiose residence in Bow. They started buying land in town, offering above market prices for each plot, so locals were more than happy to part with their properties, all except Marco, who went by the nickname Sila. Despite the best efforts of the Volkwick family to convince Marco to sell his house, he stuck to his decision, so the wealthy family decided to force him out. They started building their palace right around Sila's house, only a few meters away from it. In fact, hoping that the catastrophic feeling would get him to sell eventually, but it sounds like he never did. So, because the house is still there, their attempt is still around. So that's an interesting folklore right there.
Yeah.
So, what else we got here? Influencer shows off wealth on social media, unsurprisingly gets burglarized. Yeah, you stupid. Like, people will find out where you live. And actually right here, you can't... Let's see if I can actually bigger this. Can you see here on the phone? Like right here on the phone, you can see like her yard or something. I'm not sure if this is part of a video or something that she streams online, but something like this, given enough time, which a lot of people have nothing but time anymore these days, it seems, they can find out where you live. They can browse, Google Maps and all that jazz. Oh, whoops, hold on a second, let me reset. There we go. So I don't really want to read this for the sake of time. I want to, just an idiot being an idiot, getting what she deserves, and hopefully she doesn't, keep boasting about her wealth online. I mean, like who does that?
I know.
I mean, it serves you right. Prideful. Sports car with body made out of 328,000 Lego pieces sets new speed record. What? To celebrate its new technique, Konyu Singh Saldir spear set. Pardon me. Lego built a real-life version out of it. Nearly 328,000 Lego Technique elements had Koenigsegg test driver Marcus Lundberg take it out for a spin at the Gilward Hill Climb Circuit. Obviously designed as a publicity stunt, the unique event also set a new record for the world's fastest Lego car, more than doubling the previous record of 50 kilometers an hour. The life-size Sadir spear is nothing short of a technical wonder. It took a team of Lego builders no less than 9,400 hours to put together and turned out to be so incredibly realistic that in motion, it reads as a real Koenigsegg rather than a plastic brick sculpture. Wow. So they have a video on here.
So that's... I'm only guessing because it doesn't say, But that's the only way possible. You can't do it with a combustible engine, but you can certainly do it with an electric engine, electric power.
Yeah.
The Lego Group and Koenigsegg have teamed up to create something that many automotive and Lego fans never imagined possible.
I don't think it has an engine.
Their latest collaboration celebrates engineering,
like not even electric,
and creativity.
How does it move?
With the introduction
I think
of
they
the new
push
Lego
it or
Technic,
50 miles an hour?
No, down a hill.
Spear Mega Car. A highly detailed model
this is plastic.
inspired by one of the
How's it
world's
gonna
most extreme
hold
performance
the weight of an
machines.
engine?
Not an engine.
To mark
a
the
battery.
launch, the two.
But what generates the power?
The battery.
The battery is a power source, not a power generator.
Yeah, but that generate. I don't know what the power.
Like if it has an electric engine, like will the Lego support an electric engine? Like, they might say in the video here.
Oh, you need
did I even read that it had a engine in it?
I didn't hear.
Huh. Oh wait, hold on a second. It's powered by a small electric motor that proved powerful enough to push the car to 111 kilometers an hour.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome. Russian motorists fight fuel shortages with pills that allegedly lower fuel consumption. Ukraine's increasingly efficient drone strikes on Russia's oil refineries have greatly affected the latter's fuel stocks, with some areas restricting fuel sales altogether and others bumping up prices to curb demand. In the face of this new reality, desperate motorists are turning to snake oil solutions, such as miracle pills, and allegedly improve the car's fuel consumption. According to popular Telegram news channel Baza, the sale of so-called fuel tabs has increased 2.5 times in the last month, a start confirmed by an increase in social media posts featuring the controversial products sold under brands like Buka or BECO. These fuel tabs allegedly improve combustion efficiency and stabilize combustion in internal combustion engines, thereby reducing fuel consumption. I wonder if they actually work. I mean, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, like, the dryer sheets. Like, you know, I've never used dryer sheets. And I remember when our washer or dryer, like, one of them was broken a while ago, and I went to the...
laundromat?
Yeah. And there was that guy there who gave me a couple dryer sheets and everything. Well, like we tried them before here at the house because like I had 2 left over, and everything is it's so different.
Softer, what?
Well, like towels are fluffier. It's just like things are fresher. You know. Well, I mean, it's just another expenditure. You know, it's cool,
So
but it's not necessary. I mean, with how things are, it's a luxury. So. Austrian farmer spends 3 years creating chainmail to protect sheep from wolves. That's awesome. Rudolf Schubach from the city of Filka in southern Austria was inspired to create the sheep chainmail by the growing number of wolf attacks in his country and in neighboring Germany. After 3 years, he finally came up with a viable prototype that had been testing on farms in the Austrian Alps until recently, when the project sparked controversy among sheep farmers. His idea was simple: come up with a type of armor that could protect the sheep from wolf bites while allowing it to move around and feed freely. He came up with a light plastic net covered in sharp spikes that he claims would be enough, or would cause enough pain to the wolf to discourage it from taking another bite. So that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
They actually have like a
This is a
video
patented invention. Austrian inventor Rudolf watched as wolf populations exploded and farmers suffered massive losses. So he spent years developing this, a patented spiked net. Each spike is designed to stab into a wolf's mouth when it tries to bite. On this farm alone, around 30 wolves have already been shot, but Rudolf believes his armor is a better solution. But
I mean, like, that's cool, and I understand why you can't, but like his head is exposed, and that's a very vital area. His legs are exposed. Those are, like, every area is vital in its own rights. So.
But if he can't get into
the neck.
If he can't get in to eat the sheep, then he's kind of.
That won't stop it from attacking other sheep. It'll just learn about that armor and start attacking sheep without that armor.
Yeah, of course. But I'm just saying, a sheep will learn not to attack that because
a wolf.
A wolf, I mean.
Yeah.
Not to attack that because he can't get to it.
I don't know. We'll see. Like,
there might be a follow-up. One thing they didn't answer is did it work? They didn't really say. Well, they said a bunch had been shot.
Yeah.
But that's not that's not the.
Well, like, we'll see. Like, this is a
Yeah.
fairly recent development. Like, didn't it just say like it recently came out of like research and development? Like,
Well, I was on it for years. Said it didn't say exactly when it started.
Anyway, Russian shopping center to open the world's first indoor fishing pond. Fishing rods and bait will be provided on site, and the underwater action will also be visible on the large screen thanks to cameras installed in the pond. It's not yet clear if this design is a veritable attraction or for diehard fishermen, or just as a form of entertainment for men as they wait for their better halves to finish shopping. According to the the project's creators, the world's first indoor fishing pond will be a nature island inside the shopping center. Fishing will take place to the sounds of birdsong and frog croaking to create a relaxing, peaceful atmosphere. Sounds awesome.
Get outdoors and fish.
Well, no, this isn't the mall.
I know it is.
No, it's obviously...
The only thing is just to take the time of stupid guys waiting for their wife to come back. Let her go shopping on her own and you go fishing.
Yeah. Well, no, she wants you to come because she wants, to include you. And
what color do you like best, dear?
It's like, oh, we have all this time on Saturday. Let's just fill it with stuff.
Do you know what the answer to that? Do you remember what
the color that gets me the hell out of here.
The color that gets me the hell out
of here. Remember the whole Bill Burr thing?
Yeah.
It's like, they just see an empty day and they start filling it with things,
Yeah.
It's just like... Yeah. They just start going. You gotta refocus that energy. Send her somewhere. To preoccupy herself for a couple of hours before she comes back. Yeah. But look how cool this is, though.
It is. That place to sit and lounge. Holy cow.
It looks terrible, but it's something. It's something other than just like another video arcade or. Like a bank of a bunch of TVs with various channels, and I don't know. Anyway, Domino's manager dubbed world's fastest pizza maker. The manager of Domino's Pizzeria in Virginia earned the title of the world's fastest pizza maker when he assembled 3 large pies in 31.22 seconds. Wow.
Yeesh.
Hold on a second. They have a video
Tonight,
right here.
Tonight, a world champion is...
So let me see if I can open it right here on YouTube. Here we go. So let's see if it actually shows. Here we go.
Yeah,
is that him right there?
How is that possible?
Just
world champion is crowned from Northern Virginia. It is a title he earned from an unusual competition that he had.
And he right here in my seat.
No, 30-something seconds.
That's right. 30 seconds. How is that possible?
Just watch. In the amount of time it takes to tie your shoes,
Record time right here, Richard. Record time right here, Richard.
Richard can make 3 hand-tossed large pizzas.
Okay.
Most of us can't pick apart a pack of pepperoni as fast as he churns out pies. How does one become the fastest pizza maker?
So he's just like making, that is pretty impressive.
That's 10 seconds of pizza.
Yeah, roughly, yeah. But that's pretty simple stuff. Like if it's just just basic pepperoni and all that stuff.
Sauce, cheese, and pepperoni. Yeah.
My only concern is when he's like grabbing those just to do that one huge of pepperoni or sausage or whatever the toppings were. Would that be too much? And would you get in trouble for putting too much toppings on? Because I know that all these companies
The other thing is
they
they're kind of skimming over the dough's kind of ready.
Like I know for a fact in like Subway, for example, like they have you can only have 8 olives. Like you have to count it one by one, and if you do one over, the manager will get on. Anyway, a large snake, massive spider found sharing space in resident's bedroom. Oh hell no! I'm gonna play this. This is nightmare fuel. So apparently animal control's already here.
No.
Wow, that's a big thing. Holy crap! Look at the size of that thing. Like, I would burn this house down. Like, and there's that snake.
Wow.
So is it not enough to deal with the spider or the snake alone? Now they have to do both at the same time.
He's leaving.
Well, the guy was here for the snake, I think, and then they just so happened to also see the spider.
The snake just used the rack.
This guy.
He wants to go hide.
Yeah. Like whoever is in charge of this house, you need to take better care and make sure you don't get stuff like that in there anymore. That's nightmare fuel, dude. Can you imagine waking up and seeing that spider up in the corner like that? Like I would like die immediately. Ganershi marks rash of pet tortoise escapes amid high temperatures. The Ganershi Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals said 4 stray tortoises were brought to the facility in a single 24-hour period this week. Quote, tortoises are surprisingly good climbers and escape artists, and the warmer weather often encourages them to become more active and travel farther than the owners might expect, end quote. So if you own tortoises, which we know somebody who does, like they might be able to climb the fence or something. It'll find a way out if it wants to. What else do we got here? Dropped sunglasses lead to a man getting trapped in campground toilet. Why? No. We have another toilet article here. No. Okay. Authorities in California said an attempt to retrieve a pair of dropped sunglasses from a campground toilet led to a man having to be rescued from the sewage tank. Oh, no. So, obviously, like, it's an outhouse situation. And the sunglasses fell in, and he tried to get in there to get them, and he was oh my God,
just let him go, dude.
Oh,
let him go.
Yeah, no, that's they're gone. Well, you know what? He got in there, so I hope at least he got them back. Like, you know, like, I mean, you don't want to go through that and not have your sunglasses. That would just, like, I don't know, like what? Why go on after that? Like, that's awful. Water park vow renewal ceremony ended with water slide record attempt. John and Keisha Lakuduk are attempting to break the Guinness World Record for the most vow renewal ceremonies in 30 days, and have thus far held ceremonies in Idaho, Arizona, Las Vegas, North Dakota, and Utah. Okay, this is really dumb.
I'm not even interested.
Yeah, I'm going to keep... Well, whoops, I did not mean to click that one. Hold on a second. Where did it go? This one, here we go. What did I... this was the banana car, so what's before the banana car? Hold on a second. Shark Stocks paddleboarders. Okay, hold on a second. One moment. Let me get this up on here. I actually closed the tab without meaning to. Paddleboarders stalked by great white shark off California coast.
Great white?
Wow. Yes. I'm actually going to play this video right here.
We don't have many off the California coast.
Apparently enough to cause this.
We do have.
Yeah.
This
the volume's a little low.
Is it stalking them?
Yeah.
It kind of is.
Yeah, he is.
And then they went out to try to find it.
That's scary.
Set up a drone to try to help find the shark and point the paddleboarders in the right direction.
Why aren't they telling them from the helicopter or the drone? Like, you know what? That's what they need to do. They need to start having, like, service drones going around broadcasting messages if there's anything. You know, like shark sighted, get out of the water. You know, things like that. So that way, you don't have to send up a police helicopter every time anymore.
That could have been a drone too.
Yeah, that's why it made me think. You know what? You can just get a drone with a wireless radio receiver, have a couple of speakers, and then you can either like play a repeated message or pre-recorded or a live feed or something. Be like, hey, get out of the water in this area. There's a shark spotted or something, or there's something going on. Anyway, iconic big banana car pulled over by Montana Highway Patrol. I've seen pictures of this vehicle before. I want one. It's awesome. The Montana Highway Patrol shared a photo from an interstate traffic stop involving an unusual vehicle, a car modeled after a banana. The MHP posted a photo to social media showing the fruit-shaped vehicle pulled over at the side of Interstate 90 near Billings. Pretty self-explanatory. They pulled it over, though.
I wonder if it was legal to be on the road.
Well, I think it is. Like, it's not telling me anything here. Oh, wait, there's more here. I'm just trying to see. Brathwaite was informed of the issue and released without a ticket. Hold on a second. He had boxes on his cargo rack that were partially blocking his license plate, which read split. Okay, that makes sense. What else we got here? Last but not least, this one's wild. Skateboarder crosses the United States coast to coast in 39 days.
Jeez.
Wow.
Skateboarding?
Yeah. So Chad Caruso, of course his name is Chad, made the journey of more than 3,000 miles from Venice Beach, California to Jacksonville, Florida between May 1st and June 8th, averaging 72 miles a day on the skateboard. Wow. Caruso, who chronicled his journey on YouTube, previously skated from Venice Beach to Virginia Beach, Virginia, in 57 days, 6 hours and 56 minutes back in 2023. That trip earned him the Guinness World Records title for the fastest crossing of America on a skateboard. So he's done this twice now, at least to our knowledge. This is crazy.
And how long did it take him the second time?
The first time, well, it says between May 1st and June 8th.
Yeah. Well,
averaging 72 miles an hour. Oh, 39 days.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
so
there
he
you
beat
go.
the record.
Yeah. 39 days, 57
That's
days.
probably why
so.
he did it again, see if he could do it faster.
Wow. I mean, like, that's cool, but, like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Does he not have bills to pay? How is he making money? You know? And
Maybe he's making money off of this. Maybe that's why he did it again. Made good money.
Anyway, that shall conclude the show. Once again, please check the underbar. Why do I keep bringing that up? Please check the underbar. Damn it. This one is what I want. There we go. Please, check the underbar description below for any links that you may be interested in, including but not limited to all things on the Coalition. For your dose of different, odd, and unusual news, aka notable events, weather, and sports, we stream every Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 4 Mountain, 5 Central, and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, respectively. We do have other shows. Actually, an hour and 29 minutes from now, we have a history show. We do that every day. Mm-hmm. We have IOYO, which is not tomorrow, but next.
Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
A week from tomorrow.
Yeah, so next week. And, what's the code word to let us know that they're still watching? In the comment section.
Massage.
Massage,
but not your eyes.
Yeah, do not massage your eyes. So. Anyway, for all you know of us, I'm Alexander.
Golden Loon.
And UVRU. Don't forget to rate 5 thumbs and subscribe. Look right and left no matter what. And, till later. Toodles.